I think every police officer and every deputy on a day like today goes through a reckoning. We all know what we are signing up for. We all know the hazards and the dangers of this job. But it's days like today that are a very real reminder of just how dangerous the job is. And so as we process everything that's happened, we greatly appreciate everybody's patience and the outpouring of support from state officials to all of our local officials, every police chief, the sheriff, fire chief, all of the news outlets. The support has been amazing, and I want everybody to know that we hear you, and it's helping. I'd like to announce the names of the officers that were involved last night. First, the officer that we lost is Officer Austin Matchar. He's a 5.5-year veteran in the San Diego Police Department. He's a San Diego kid. Austin was the kind of guy you want on your team. He was athletic. He was a competitor. He had a passion for training. He was one of our field training officers. In fact, his partner last night was his trainee back in 2023. Austin had a very infectious smile and a character that made him one of a kind. He's survived by his sister and parents that live here. And as a father of 4 kids, I can't imagine what his parents are going through right now. Our focus is going to be helping them grieve and get through this process. The other officer that was involved is Officer Zach Martinez. Zach's been on for about 1.5 years. He's a Navy reservist. He's a kid from Texas that came to San Diego in the Navy, fell in love with this city. He was born and raised to serve. He's an EMT. His heart is into helping people. We're very optimistic he's going to be okay. But he has a very long road to go. The list of injuries are numerous. We ask everybody to keep him in your prayers. Again, the support has been overwhelming. I'm very thankful his mom is out here from Texas. He's got a younger brother and sister that are away at school, and a father that's back in Texas as well. And we're trying to keep them informed. But we still have a very long road to go with recovery. I want to just wrap up before I bring the mayor up here, and Jared will be up here from the POA. I can't emphasize enough how unique this community is. and how we come together during these difficult times. I want to commend our police officers that are out there right now protecting and serving with a heavy heart. So with that, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Chief. There are no words to adequately convey the agony that our city, in particular our police department, is feeling right now in light of the events from last night. Our condolences go out to Austin's family and the incredible pain that they're currently experiencing. I ask for San Diegans to pray for Zach and his family. His wounds are extremely grave, and he is fighting for his life. But like the chief says, we are optimistic, and your thoughts and prayers right now are needed more than ever to make sure that we get him back on the road to recovery. I want to assure the families, both families, that the city will be with you every step of the way in the coming days as they navigate this horrific tragedy. We will do that support in partnership with the San Diego Police Officers Association, who has staff and a fund to make sure that the needs of these families and these officers are met in every way for as long as it takes to make sure that they're cared for. A message for our police officers who are out working right now, despite the pain that they're feeling. Your work is appreciated. The city is grateful for you. These folks take on the risk of these jobs, recognizing that this sometimes can be the outcome. So I ask San Diegans, as you see our officers going about their work over the next number of days, please make sure you express that appreciation to them directly. They need to hear that from us. Austin's loss is an absolute tragedy. Zach's wounds are grievous and will take time. But I know my hometown. I know that we love the San Diego Police Department. We love our officers, and right now is the time to show that. Lastly, I just ask for San Diegans to come together. As the chief mentioned, we are a wonderful community that knows how to come together. Right now is the time to do that. I'll be thinking of Austin and his family. We'll be doing more of this in the next few days to make sure that we honor him for what he is. And I want his family and every San Diegan to hear me say very expressly, this man was a hero. He was working last night on all of our behalf to make sure that we are safe. And he's laid down his life in service to this city. That is a debt we'll never, ever be able to repay. But we will do our level best in the days, weeks, and months ahead to make sure that we show our appreciation for him, to his family, to his loved ones, to his squad mates, to his teammates at the San Diego Police Department. As I mentioned, we have a partner in this work. Our chief of police and his entire executive team have done an incredible job over the last number of hours to make sure the city meets its marks with regard to addressing this horrific tragedy. But we also have been partners with the San Diego Police Officers Association, and I'd like to ask their president, Jared Wilson, to share some more about how San Diegans can support the department, its officers, and these families right now. Jared.
Thank you so much. My name is Jared Wilson. I'm a police sergeant, and I'm the president of the San Diego Police Officers Association. I want to thank Mayor Todd Gloria and Chief Wall for their support and leadership for the last 20 hours. They've been awake nonstop, thinking about our officers and taking care of them. And I want to appreciate the command staff behind me, my rank and file officers out there working right now to protect everyone in this city and keep it safe. Austin and Zach are heroes. Their sacrifice will not go unheard and unnoticed. I know by this community because it loves their police officers. And we need your help. We're in it. We're very sad. We're in deep mourning. The San Diego Police Officers Association has a 501c3 foundation. It's been designed since 1912 to help officers in times of need just like this. You can go to our website at sdpoa.org or contact the Police Officers Association on Vickers Street. We are collecting funds to assist Austin's family and Zach as he bravely recuperates from his horrific injuries. And we need community support and funds to do that. And if there's any other ways anyone can support, they're more than welcome to reach out to the Police Officers Association. We know San Diego is going to step up and help us. We know this community loves law and order, and they love the police officers that go out every night while they're sleeping and protect the streets. And that's what those officers were doing last night. I could not be more proud of them. I could not be more proud of the San Diego Police Department. We are truly America's finest. This is America's finest city, and we thank you all for your support. Thank you.
I know there are a lot of unanswered questions right now. We have a lot of questions ourselves. I want to reiterate, due to the enormity of the situation, we asked the Highway Patrol to come in and assist with this investigation. I want to thank the Highway Patrol for stepping up in taking over this investigation for us. With that, they're going to have a lot of information and details in the days ahead. And so I ask for patience at this point. Again, we have a lot of questions that we want answered ourselves, but unfortunately it's going to take time to reconstruct everything that happened. And I know there's been some information out there that we need to get corrected as soon as we can. But quite frankly, my attention, my focus has been on the families, our officers, and making sure that their needs are met. So I don't have a lot of those answers myself right now. And, you can continue to work through our PIO office to get answers to some of the questions you have, and we'll try to get the answers as quickly as we can. So with that, I'm not going to take any questions at this point. Thank you all for being here. Thanks.